Hi, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another NCDT production with your host, POJ-Gamer. That'd be me. Today we're going to be talking about the July 7th update, along with
you are not prepared
as well. One of the others is Activision's partnered with Nickmercs. Partnered with Nickmercs to expand Warzone W or MFAM Gauntlet series. I'm not sure what that's all about. We'll get into that. First off, we get to the shout outs. Shout out to Grizzle for being first. What's up, Grizzle? Kool-Aid second. Mr. Brady third. And BAGofDONUTS bringing in fourth. What is good, my dude? We good, Mr. Brady? Everybody's good. How are you doing, man? Hope you and the family's doing well. Grizzle, hope you and the family's doing well. Kool-Aid, hope you're good. I see you said you were okay-ish. But I do hope everything's going well for you. The Fishing Planet Independence treasure hunt. I've almost completed the treasure hunt part. I'm going to fish at Mississippi for a couple of days. Finally made Mississippi, finally made level 54. And I've now increased my biggest fish to 133.2 pounds. So I'm real close to getting that 150. And it's pretty good amount of money being made over at Mississippi as well. Of course, Maku is the one of the newest lakes, and it still pays the most, or has the biggest fish. Let me rephrase it. Has the biggest fish. 220 plus. I'm not sure the exact record on that right now, but it's well over 220 pounds, or well over 200 pounds. Let's put it that way. We'll be back on that grind again today. Be doing our midday streams on Twitch. Of course, like I say, for the next couple of days, we're going to be grinding Mississippi to try to get that money back. Spent about spent about $500,000 of in-game money to get where I'm at, to do that Independence Day mission, treasure hunt, so forth. A lot of money to spend in the game just to play. Usually why I don't do the events is because it takes so much money. Had not had $1 million to start with, I probably wouldn't have done it. If I'd have had anything less than that, I probably would not have done the mission. Some of the missions in Fishing Planet are well worth doing. You have to do very little, but you gain thousands of XP. One particular mission I did was like 20,000 XP, 17,000 XP, so forth. So that's part of what helped me get to level 54 so quick. Well, not so quick, but what helped me get to level 54. Those climbs in between levels is in the upper neighborhood of 70 to 80,000 XP per level at this point. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of fish to get that 70 and 80,000 XP. So, but anyhow, another note: BAGofDONUTS has actually started playing the Modern Warfare Warzone on PC, and from what he is telling me, the game plays. Excuse me. What he's described and what he's telling me, the game plays a lot better on PC. That leads me to believe one thing. They're concentrating on the PC side of Warzone more so than they are the console side. If you have a better gaming experience on the PC side using a controller, not keyboard and mouse, there's something wrong with that picture. Myself personally, I've I've never used a controller. Well, I've tried on PC back in the day when I was doing PC gaming, but the latest reason I put it on a PC was for remote play, where I was trying to use remote play to stream with, and I haven't done that since. I did try to hook, I did connect my phone to my controller to play the Call of Duty mobile, and they had removed controller ability for a while, and I've been told it's been put back. I haven't tried it since, and I haven't seen any posts about the mobile giving you the ability to use the controller again. It's been, from what people have told me that do play it. Let's see what's new, if there's anything new. The last thing they done for Call of Duty Mobile was new Call of Duty Endowment Pack available in COD Mobile. That was on July the 1st. So they have nothing new on the hang on, I gotta tend to my dog. Hang on. What's up, Cool Beat? You played it now? You playing COD Mobile now? Are you able to use the controller? Are you using the controller, or are you using just straight off the phone? Sorry about that. Use your thumb. I hear you. But now, if you've got a controller there, they're real easy to connect to the phone. It's just simply Bluetooth.
Come back in 10 years.
All right, Kool-Aid. I'll be here, man. I just, myself personally, I can't, pretty good size screen for a phone, but I just, I can't get into the small screen trying to play it. With some powder for smoothness. I hear you. I imagine if your fingers get a little sweaty, I guess you could say, when you get intense into the gameplay, yeah, I imagine sweaty hands wouldn't be good for that glass screen, would it? So how do you like the Call of Duty Mobile? You liking it pretty good? They've got on Call of Duty 2020. Last there was, why is that even here? 26. Not sure why that's here. Woods may be an upcoming operator in Warzone. Number audio file found. Okay, so see what they're talking about here. In the battle, oh man, my hands get sweaty sometimes gaming. Just normal gameplay, holding the controller. Depending on the game I'm playing, depending on what's going on. Yeah, so I can imagine that probably helps a lot, man. Now, when you say powder, you talking about just regular like talc powder or talcum powder, whatever they call it, or flour would probably work too. I don't know. Not sure. Again, I don't know if flour would actually work. Powder probably smells better until you touch your mouth with your finger or something, maybe. prickly heat powder. Is that a name brand of powder? Let me, hang on. I like that. You gotta laugh out of that one, didn't you? Like that. Let's look that up. Okay. Alright. The world's first cooling powder. Prickly heat powder was created in 1947. Originally cooling and soothing powder, relieving itching, heat rash, and skin irritation from hot weather. Contains refreshing natural essential oils to be used after a bath and antiseptic and absorbent powder. Cool. Okay. What's up, Meat God? What's going on, man? You come in here for 2 seconds. But man, that's a very, very cooling powder. Yeah, from what I'm reading of it, I didn't realize it was that old. I'd never heard of it. I had never heard of it, unless it's just something that's not. Oh, they sell it at Walmart. Wow, I'd never heard of it, man. But good info there, Cool Beat. I have to try to remember that. Those of you out there that are playing the Call of Duty mobile and you have issues with your hands sweating, Cool Beat Gaming has brought to light a very informative piece of information. Prickly heat powder. An Asian thing. I might play some Fishing Planet on the Death show, but after the Death I will be playing the Fishing Planet on Twitch. And I'm not sure what the game tonight is. It may be more Fishing Planet, it may be Call of Duty Black Ops 4. But yeah, I may play a little bit of the Fishing Planet here. Just depends on how active we stand in the stream. We're actually scheduled to do a movie trivia day today. I've announced it for the past week that we're going to do a massive movie trivia day today, and if we don't get enough people, we're just not going to do it. I've been trying to get people to, come back. Lost a few. I gained 2 subscribers last night and lost 2 this morning. So I'm not sure if it's YouTube's doing it or if people are just, subscribing while they're there and then turn around and unsubscribing later on. Feel pretty sure it's probably YouTube, but it is what it is. We can't keep them all. We can't satisfy everybody. Looks like that one might be gone. And there's one of the things in my statement. Can't please everybody. That's just something you're not going to be able to do. Just relaxing. Finally got some free time. Yeah, got some loss of sub to YouTube. Yeah, I'm not sure if YouTube is just doing some kind of purging again, but they do purge on occasion. And a lot of times what I'll do is when I go through that purge, I'll look through my list and see if any of the, like right here, I've lost one because they physically removed this guy's channel. Not sure why they removed his channel, but he no longer has a channel. So when they do that, you lose a subscriber. It still shows in your list, but then it's like the Twitch. Twitch was banning a lot of people, tightening down on their ship, and once they do that, you can't even get to them to unfollow them. So it makes it kind of hard. With them taking a few at a time, it makes me think it's more the person. What that buffered there. Yeah. And again, it very well may be. Like I say, YouTube and Twitch both are tightening down on their rules. They're getting rid of anything they think might be hateful, harmful, hateful. There's several words you can use for that, but they are removing a lot of people that are basically going against their community guidelines. Twitch had even removed or banned, Twitch had actually even banned President Trump's Twitter or Twitch channel. He was unable to stream to Twitch for a day or two. I'm not sure how long he stayed banned, of course, being the president. But, yeah, the president of the United States got his channel locked down for a while. Yeah, it is. It's definitely a cool beat. It's hard to do anything nowadays. Too many rules. One of the things that a lot of people were moving over to Twitch for was because you could play music. And they would simply just mute your music. Well, they have now changed their rules about the music. You're now not allowed to play copyrighted music on your streams. They'll still mute it, but they're coming after you. Too many offenses and you'll get your channel suspended, shut down. So it's a thin line. I mean, so the same thing with playing some official Moto Gaming. What's up, dude? Sorry I didn't see you there for a second. No music on Twitch. Yep. Can no longer play music on Twitch. If you play it, it's still going to mute it. But again, I don't know how many of those that they're going to let you get away with before they come after you. So I've just stopped all music playing on Twitch. I used to do a Saturday night jam fest. We would sit around, play music, drinking, doing song requests. And I have since stopped that because of that. I'm not getting in trouble. I'm not going to do something I know is going to get me in trouble on purpose anyway. So, like I say, it's a real thin line of what we can and can't do anymore. You read the community guidelines and you think, okay, yeah, I'm within the guidelines, I'm good on this, and then next thing you know, you get a copyright notice. You look to see what the copyright notice is, and it's from a sound effect that's only like 10 seconds long. I mean, how could that hurt somebody? A 10-second sound effect. But anyway, it's their platform, it's their rules. We just have to abide by them if we want to run them. There are other platforms out there, Mixer being one of them, but sad to say, Mixer is owned by Microsoft. Yeah, exactly, Cool Beat. I mean, what they're saying, and I get what they're saying. I don't quite always agree with the rules that they put out, but say I go buy a CD of a top band. Let's say AC/DC. AC/DC is a big band. They're well known. Everybody knows them. I bought that CD. It gives me the right to play that music in my own surroundings, my house, my car, my stereos, or whatever. It does not give me permission to play it over this live stream. I don't see why not. I would be playing it on my computer, playing it through my live stream, but yet that's a community guideline strike and would probably get my YouTube channel shut down. Oh, freedom's gone, dude. What's up, Bravo? Big Brother and cult. I don't know about the cult, but Big Brother's always been there. I've been saying that shit for years. 20 years ago, people laughed at me when I used to say this. Seriously, hear me out. 20 years ago, I used to tell everybody, I said, before it's over with, we're going to be standing in line waiting for a roll of toilet paper. What just recently happened? People were standing in line waiting for toilet paper. I stated that shit 20 years ago, and I have proof that I used to say that. People looked at me like I was crazy as hell. I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. You wait and see. Wait and see. We're not a free country no more. It's not freedom of speech anymore. You don't have the rights to do what you used to. In your own home, in the privacy of your own home, behind your own walls, you pretty much do what you want to within, there's a thin line there too. But in your own home, your privacy of your own home, you should be able to do what you want to. Some of the local law enforcement don't think everything that people do is okay, but people nowadays have thin skin. People have extremely thin skin. People have extremely thin skin, dude. They really do. They really do. I don't get it. I mean, 15 years ago, I used to do a lot of car video uploads on a site called streetfire.net. Well, they shut them down, and I'm sure it was probably because of copyright content, stuff like that. People kept uploading. Because if I uploaded a video on YouTube and it gave me a copyright notice that I played music that was not allowed, I simply deleted the video from YouTube and uploaded it to Streetfire, and it went with no problems. The music played, everything. So I got a feeling Streetfire either got bought out and shut down, or they got shut down because of copyright infringements. I don't know. But millions of people lost videos when Streetfire went down, because there was no way to retrieve those videos back after they shut down. And I know I lost a lot of good videos. It is what it is, But again, I definitely agree with you there, Bravo. People just have too thin a skin any day. I mean, you look at somebody wrong, and it's either hurt their feelings, it's offended them. Donna said a good one the other day. People are too butthurt. What they're butthurt over is something so stupid and simple that it shouldn't even affected them. Let's see. Video game nowadays have songs in them, so now what? You'll get if you do it on YouTube, you're going to get a copyright notice, and your video could and may get blocked worldwide. On my desk show the other day, I know you guys remember when World War II come out free last month on the PlayStation Plus. Okay, so I bring up my PS4. And I have the intro video playing for World War II on my desk show right here. Right there. And the video got blocked worldwide. Nobody could watch it anymore because of copyrighted content. And it was my game that I was showing the intro video to. It was my copy of the game, in other words. But yet, they blocked it worldwide. Nobody could ever watch it again because of that one section of video. We'll stream it with copyright music in the game. BGM is easy. I can't even play the game with the music on. Normally, I don't play games with music, no way. I like to be able to hear the game. So normally, I don't play music during my gameplay, no way. The only reason I was doing the music is, we were basically having a party. We were partying, we were requesting songs, we were drinking, we were taking shots. We were just having fun. And now I've got to try to figure out something else to do there. Tomb Raider. I still want to try to make a Saturday fun day. I just don't know what to do next because of the music issues. It really depends on the picture. If you own this picture, then no. If I bring up somebody else's picture on my stream, if I bring up somebody else's YouTube channel, so like if I go over here, if I go over here and I bring this up, and I go to anybody else's channel besides my own, without consent in the stream, written consent, verbal consent, either one, I could get my channel shut down. What's up, Jay? How's it going, man? How you doing today? So it's a very thin line anymore. Yes, if you do not own the content, do not have it on your stream. Rise of Tomb Raider 20-year celebration. So this month's free games, Tomb Raider, adding to library. Yes. See, a lot of people were basing their channels on, talking about other channels. Calling people out, so forth. And now, we have to have permission to be able to talk shit about somebody else's channel. I mean, I can talk shit about Bill Wajahowitz. He's got a YouTube channel, man, and he's doing this and he's doing that. He sucks. He's up there, and I could lose my channel for it. Hatred. But now, I give you a good example. Cool Beat. So you've got a clip. You've got a clip on your channel, or if you've got a short intro video that you would like to show, and you physically type it in the chat. I give PoJ-Gamer full consent, full permission to play this clip on his stream. Then we're okay. But if you don't type that, and I play your clip on my stream, they're going to catch that it's not my content, and they're going to punish me for it. If you find your content on somebody else's channel and you report them that it's your content, it's an instant channel ban. No questions asked. First offense was 90 days. Second offense is permanent ban. They are not playing around. So, it's tough. I mean, knowing what do we do? What can we do? What are we allowed to do? What can I do today? What can I get away with today? So everybody was moving over to Twitch and all these other platforms. Well, these other platforms are now following suit because it's not just the video company owners. It's not just like Microsoft. It's Sony, Twitch, which is basically Amazon. They're the big companies that these smaller companies are attacking. They're going after them because we're streaming their content. Well, then they turn around and come after us. Damn that harass. What is Erica? Interactive live action thriller which puts you in the heart of the mystery. Another free game I didn't know was in here. See what it's about. I'm gonna watch the trailer here. Sony Interactive Entertainment presents an interactive thriller. Ooh. Scary game. Wow, the quality on that shit. If any of you guys have got your PS4 console up, go to PS Plus and check that out. Tomb Raider's free. NBA 2K, I think it was free. If you're not planning on downloading it and you think you might play it later on, put it in your library. You don't have to download it. Once it's in your library, it's yours. I'm going to add it to my library. Don't take no space to add it to the library. But I've been doing the add them to the library even if I don't play them for a long time. I have Onrush, which I play on occasions. Mad Max, Destiny 2. I had Trackmania, but I didn't put it back on when I changed my console out. I've tried Friday the 13th. I couldn't get into that one. Conan, nah. Sniper Elite was okay, but I just didn't like the way the gun handle was in it. The Last of Us Remastered was a free game several months back. And there's a part of that Last of Us Remastered that I did not do. So I'm going to end up putting that back on so I can do that. Tomb Raider, I mean, I played Tomb Raider back when it was PC, so I mean, it might be interesting, to say the least. Might not be no good. Might not even like that style anymore. Oh, excuse me. Nothing new. Nothing new has been posted about the new game yet. There's still rumors and speculations. The last I feel pretty official is they're not going to do a battle royale on the new Call of Duty 2020. It's going to be based on the Cold War era, Vietnam, so to speak. It's going to have multiplayer, it's going to have a campaign, it's going to have zombies, and it's also going to have a link or a menu section to take you to Warzone. So they're going to have it where you can play Warzone from within the new Call of Duty 2020, which again has still not confirmed that the game is going to be called Call of Duty Cold War, Call of Duty Vietnam, or what. So I'm not going to speculate that that game is going to be called anything at this point because there's so many rumors. Nothing official. And it should be an awesome campaign. I agree. That'll be the first thing I play on it once I get it. I'm not going to be in a big hurry to get it. Hopefully they'll let us play a beta of it, which would be awesome. COD end of era. Yeah. Well, no. And yes, they're basing it on some of the older Call of Duties, but it's still going to be from the Black Ops. How should I say? It's going to be from the Black Ops family. So I'm hoping it's going to play more like the Black Ops side of it versus the Modern Warfare side of it. Almost guarantee it's going to be cross-play. So hopefully when they first release it, it's not going to be cross-play. We'll get to play it on console. It's going to play great. And then when they switch it over to where cross-play is enabled, then the game's going to go to shit. You don't really, and you don't play the campaign? Oh, I love the campaign. I usually play the campaign first. I play campaign first most of the time. I hope to a certain extent, as long as they don't do the matchmaking like they did in World War II. It's client-based, ping-based, client. Let me start that again. World War II is client, ping-based servers. So in other words, if we're all in a lobby, there's 4 of us, and I'm the furthest away, and I have the crappiest ping, and I'm hosting it, that's what they're going to go off of. They're going to go off my ping and give us the worst connection possible. But may make it better for the other part of the team. They may be getting, better play than I do. Not to say it would be just like, but I'm sure the visual look. Yeah, right. I'm liking BO4 here recently. The multiplayer side of BO4. Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. I'm not knocking for neither one of them because I started on Black Ops 2. My first Call of Duty Black Ops was Black Ops 2 on PS3, and absolutely loved it. Fell in love with it. Gizmo's the one that got me started in console to start with, and that was the first game that I ever played. And like I say, I fell in love with it, and I don't know, it was fun. Yeah, I got my ass handed to me a lot learning console. You started with Modern Warfare 2. Cool. Now I still have, now this is for PS3, I still have Modern Warfare, I think I have Modern Warfare 2. I'm not sure if I got Modern Warfare 3. I got Call of Duty 1, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. I've got a stack of discs. About 13 to 15 PS3 games that I still play on occasion. And I've got it set up to where I can actually stream my PS3 through all this up, so you guys could actually watch me play my PS3 games. You can't stream directly from the PS3 like you can the PS4, but with a couple of switches, an adapter, a splitter, and boom, you're up and running. I am excited too, Jay. I'm really excited to see how the game is going to play. I started console play. Well, wow. Okay, let's go way back then. Atari, then Super Nintendo, then PS3. But now, in between the Atari and all and PS3, I played PC for many years. And then I switched over to the console PS3. He was always more of a zombie player until BO2. I played more multiplayer or multi than zombies on BO2. But after Ghost, I never played any of the new games. Hated newer games. Gotcha. Yeah, now I've got the Call of Duty Ghost for PS3. Atari? Yeah. Atari. We all had to start out somewhere. Atari, the 2600, I think it was. Ain't that right? Then, of course, we went to Nintendo, and then Super Nintendo. And I don't think there was nothing after the, as far as us. Got my brother done, he had a GameCube. ColecoVision for you? Oh, wow. That's bringing back some memories. Famicom. Yeah, I never made the PS1. I really kind of hate I missed out on the PS1. Carnival and Donkey Kong. Oh, I've played the shit out of some Donkey Kong. Yeah. Pac-Man, Donkey Kong. Yeah. There was another one. What was it called? Asteroids. let's see, was another one called Missile Launch or something, where you had to protect your stuff from the missiles. You had to try to shoot the missiles out of the sky and shit. I don't remember the name of it. It's Missile something. You still have a rack of PS1 CDs? Yeah, the only Xbox I ever did was 360, and I never played it online. The way the Xbox controller puts the joystick and stuff, I couldn't get my hand to cooperate with me. Sega Genesis, seemed like we had a Sega Genesis too, didn't we? I think we did, yeah. Choplifter for Sega. So that's where that's where Sonic come into play at. Yeah. Earthworm Jim series. I don't think I ever played that one. I remember seeing his title and stuff, but I don't think I ever played Earthworm Jim. Where is that game? Outlast 2. There it is. See how much this is going to take. Sega Master System had a secret worm game inside the system. Oh wow. Nice. I did not know that. I know there was on the Super Nintendo, there were some of the games that had codes where you had to hit up, left, up, down, left, up, and it unlocked certain things. I mean, I'm not sure that's a certain exact code, but you know, there was a certain way you could move and punch the keys, or buttons, and it would unlock certain things about the game. I do remember that. Alright, let's see how big Tomb Raider is. Oh wow. Wow, I didn't know that. That's cool, man. You remember it too, Cool Beat. Yep, you remember that. How many of you guys remember playing the Black Ops 2 and damn it, Nuketown? When they brought Nuketown in, you had to go around and shoot all the heads off the mannequins with a certain amount of time, and it would initiate something on the sign. You guys remember that? Did anybody ever play the video games inside Black Ops 2? Nuketown Easter egg game. You didn't know that? Yeah. If you'll do a custom game, it doesn't have to be a public game. Do a custom game on Black Ops 2 and go through and shoot all the heads off the mannequins within a certain amount of time, and that sign would turn into a TV screen that you could play video games on. What's up, Trump? What's going on, man? You always watch YouTube Easter Egg Hunter? I got you. Yeah, I didn't do a lot of the Easter eggs. When I played zombies, I didn't do a lot of it either. Bored? Yeah, I know the feeling there, man. I know the feeling there. You love the TurboGrafx 16. Why does that sound familiar? That sounds familiar. Bag of Donuts. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Gaming engine. Gotcha. Okay, so in one of the houses, there's two. Wait a minute. In one of the houses, too, there's a small Easter egg. It's a picture of the BO1 Nuketown. And which game? Which game are we talking about here? BO2? Jay? It had a card-looking game. You slid the cards in. Ah, gotcha. BO2 Nuketown. Wow. Okay. Well, now the same thing with Black Ops 3. If you guys remember in Blackout, when you went down in that bunker, there was a lot of things in there that were Easter eggs from other games as well. I didn't look for a lot of them, but I did see some of them. I do remember that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to break out my BO2 one day and just do some offline gaming. Maybe, I don't know, do some zombies. I've been doing. I've done a few of the Black Ops 3 zombies. I bought the Chronicles about 3-4 months ago. It won't but like $11. So I bought that add-on pack for Black Ops 3, and the map Ascension is probably one of my favorite Black Ops 3 zombie, or Black Ops 2, no, 3, excuse me, 3 zombie maps. You back, Kool-Aid? Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Now, we're talking about everybody starting when your first consoles, when you first started playing PS3, Call of Duty, Black Ops 2, 1, whichever. What was your favorite mode? Hardcore or core? Car Warriors for the Nintendo had the up, down, down deal too. It would keep giving you guys what you spent, all of your guys. Oh wow, cool. Okay, that'll work. I mean, I can bring up Black Ops 2 on the stream. I mean, all I gotta do is push a button, put the game in, turn on PS3, and yeah, and Contra. Now I remember hearing Contra. Core on BO1, hardcore on BO2. Okay. Well, I started on BO2, so it was core. Because every time I try to play hardcore, I'd end up shooting my teammates. They'd run in front of me or whatever. Your PS3 burned red light of dead. Contra had the spread gun that was the best gun in the game. Wow. So Tomb Raider is like 14, 17, almost 19 gigs. Wow. What do you mean your PS3 burned red light of dead? You mean your PS3 is dead, or is that a game? My first person shooter game was actually a PC game called Tribes. Yeah, they do that. They still try to do spawn trapping. They've been trying to spawn trap for years. Oh yeah, I remember the Xbox Ring of Death. I remember hearing people talk about it. Could be just overheating. Could be overheating in there. Have you ever took it apart and checked your fan in there, Cool Beat?
Come back in 10 years.
I'm not sure what game I've got in here, so we're going to check right quick. Oh, you went too many buttons. There you go. Come back here. Took it apart and saw rust inside. Wow. That's rough, man. There it is. Just so happens that I have Call of Duty Black Ops 2 in my PS3 console right now. Didn't you say that that was in Black Ops 2? You seen that? Now y'all are not going to hear no audio because I don't have the audio cable hooked to it right now. You're only going to see gameplay. And there ain't nothing YouTube can do about this. This is my console. This is my game. Bought it. I can stream it. I can do what I want to with it. Well, to a certain extent, I'm sure. Oh, that's fine. We'll just do a custom map or custom match rather, and we'll just walk around until we see if we can find it. You remember if it was upstairs or down, or just remember it being in one of the houses? We'll just do a local, set up game, change map, standard. Let's see. Wait a minute. That's Nuketown 25. Alright, so game mode, standard, fine, game rules, unlimited. I don't care about the points because there's nobody going to be in there. No bots. Alright. We're just going to load in. The house with the bunk bed upstairs. Okay. I want to say it's probably not this one. It's probably not this house right here where I'm at. It won't be that easy, will it? Well, the sensitivity is so... Oh, yeah, there it is. Alright, so... Here's the one with the bunk beds. Science of sleep. Oh, there, look. Now, what is it? I'm looking for a picture. There's a TV. Damn, look at that funky TV. This thing's got TV screens every damn where. I never paid attention to this shit when I run through. I just run through and die. Or kill. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, one of the houses to their small Easter egg picture of the PO1 Nuketown. Okay, so I'm looking for the picture. The only one I could think of being even close to that would be that one up here, I think. Kind of bunker. Right there. Right there it is. I thought that was it a while ago. Pretty sure that says Nuketown right there. Yeah, the deal about this was you're supposed to shoot the heads off the zombies. I mean, it's too late now. They're too far along. You run around and shoot all the zombies off. Or all the zombies. I mean, all the mannequins. Once you get all the mannequins' heads shot off, and that's on both sides, you're sure you've got them all cleaned off. You come out here to this sign right out here, and there would be a game that you could play. That was it. Yeah. But when you start the game, you had to run around and shoot all the mannequins' heads off, and do it as quick as you possibly could. If you had it done within a certain amount of time, then you actually got to play a video game on that sign. Shadow box. That's a nice looking shadow box. Let's just look and see if there was anything else while I was in here. I don't think there was. But that's it. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate it. Yeah, I had never really paid attention to the pictures in the game. I had no idea that was in there. Yeah, the smallest things are sometimes some of the coolest things. I ain't gonna lie. I think I might need to charge my controller here. It's still charging, so. I'm gonna just log him out. Leave it running so I can charge that controller. And then we're gonna switch back over here. I never looked around that much, but I do remember going down in that bunker on Blackout. Custom map. I always remember if you're gonna do a little searching around, it's gonna take you time to get around the map. Set your custom game to unlimited time, so I have plenty of time to do it. But I would load up Blackout, do a custom Blackout, go find me a helicopter, and I just ride around. There was a place at one time that you could get out of the map. I think they fixed it, but yeah, people were actually exploiting that glitch. Go back behind the building, and what you do is you go up to the boundary, go out of zone, switch seats, and you may have to do it twice. I've done it 3 times to actually get it to work, but once you do that, then your helicopter's out of bounds with you in it, with no warnings, nobody died, you don't die, nothing. Then you just simply fly around out of map, above the barrier, so to speak. There was a couple of videos put out on YouTube about it, and I don't hear from them people anymore because of that. I think they got caught with it. I mean, if you're going to cheat, don't stream it. If you're going to cheat, don't post a video about how to cheat, because they're going to get you. They're going to get you. All right, guys. I need about a minute. I'm gonna go check on the wife, see if she's ready to get up. And again, we don't have the amount of people that I really wanted to do this movie trivia. We'll give it a few more minutes, 30 minutes or so, and see if we get enough people in here to do this movie trivia. But I had been announcing doing a movie trivia this Wednesday, today, for a week now, and we've got 5 people in here. So, well, I'm not going to bribe. I was going to put the announcement. I was going to put it in the title, money for the winner or prizes, something to that nature. But I felt that was going to be a bribe, and I didn't want people to take it as a bribe and come just because I was offering a reward for the winner of the movie trivia. So, but anyway, I'll be right back, guys. guys, we're back. Appreciate the 7 still in chat. Alright, so we'll start announcing again this week for next week trivia. And then if we still can't get enough showing, then we won't mess with it anymore. I really want to have a good turnout. But it is what it is. It's what it is. I mean, I can't make everybody come, and I'm forcing. I did want to bring this up on the screen. So far now, this is my biggest catch. New personal record, 133.206 pound unique tarpon. Bag of Donuts popped in right after I caught it. And then he left, and while he was gone, I caught a 130 pounder. What?
Do that Bluetooth. Gotta stop that.
Turn off Bluetooth. Or turn that speaker off. Yeah, just make sure the speaker's turned off when you get done with it. But you should be able to just turn off Bluetooth. Not my brother.
I got it.
You get it? Okay. Yeah, just remember to make sure you turn that off in there, and you don't have to turn Bluetooth off.
All right, what? Don't want me.
Let's see. One of these days you need a vid of the gaming setup, man.
Surprise, motherfucker.
There's no gaming setup though, man. I mean, I can pick up the camera and show you. It's my PS4 monitor here, my stream itself, and my Elgato. There's nothing really basically to it. What's up, Rabbit Daddy? If I can ever get it set up in a streaming room, then yeah. I mean, I'm in the middle of my living room. So, I mean, it's not really a gaming setup if you consider it that way. I mean, like I say, I'm in the corner, but I'm in the living room. TV's right there, couch is there, love seat there, recliner chair behind me, in my corner. I have a tiny little corner here. But I wanted to be able to do this because, you know, the wife and them were playing games or watching TV and stuff. Yeah, so what? I was playing games. We were still all in the same room instead of me being in the back room, which really you need more quiet when you're streaming because of the microphone and stuff. But we work it out. what Adriana's doing. How many fish have I caught? All together? Hold on, I'll look that up. So let's see here.
Gee, mate, what do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
What's up? OP Dragon in the house. What's going on, Dragon? Okay, so 16,877 total fish. 414 unique, 3,380 trophy, 13,083 common, 16,877 total. You just working? I hear you, Dragon. Work can kiss both cheeks, man. Right? Right? But I've been playing the game since 5/18 of 2018, which I think is wrong. I think I started it in, yeah, holy shit, 16,000. I started playing this game in 17, I thought, but I'm not arguing with the date. As I've set off 4th of July fireworks. This past 4th of July was the 4th year in a row that I've set off fireworks within the game. But if you figure from 5/18 of 2018, 2019, 2020, something's wrong with that picture. I've had the game longer than 2 years. I don't get it. But anyway, I'm leaving it alone. That's probably a glitch on their end and there's no fixing it, but no, Dragon, I don't have that problem, bro. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Look, really. I don't have that problem. They don't flock over me like that. They might throw sticks at me or something, but I don't have that trouble. So many girls, so little time. Facts. Yeah. Um, who's the other one? Great. I think that's the only one that said hey. Got to run back to work. Have a great one, man. Be safe at work. And I'll see you this afternoon on yours, man. You're going to be sniping some more kids out of midair tonight, man. Hey, look, now, you guys remember the free game this month is Tomb Raider. NBA 2K, I think it is, and Tomb Raider. If y'all are into Tomb Raider, make sure you go get that. If you think you might play it and don't want to download it, at least put it in your library. Dragon, be safe. Be sure you tell Charlie and Kelly I said, hey, man. I like the way people come in and give you about 5 seconds at a time and leave. 5 seconds doesn't help with watch time. Do appreciate the like, but 5 seconds of your time's not enough. Especially when I give y'all 30 minutes, an hour, and sometimes 3 and 4 hours watch time. But I do remember things like that. I do remember things like that. Anyway, I really hate it turned out the way it did. I was sure looking forward to doing that movie trivia with you guys today. But it is what it is. Got me on the TV watching? Damn. Hope it don't hurt your TV none. A bunch of different movies. That's just it. We had a movie trivia list. Wow. A bunch of movies. About 50 or 60 different movies? Yeah, about 50 or 60 different movies. We would we go through and pick out quotes, write them down, name of the movie, the dates, so forth. And then what I'll do is I'll look it up on IMDb, get the information up in front of me, like the stars, the date the movie was put out, stuff like that. Only a crack or two? Oh, only a crack or two. I get it now. Okay. Just remember that's irreversible repairs now. Ain't nothing a little super glue can't fix. Yeah, what's that new glue you got? Said so bad. It's better than super glue. Glue put out by DAP. Better than super glue.
Rapid.
Oh, what?
Rapid.
Rapid fuse. Rapid fuse. Better than super glue ever thought about being.
Oh, hell yeah.
And it works on everything I've seen him use it on. I tried using it on something one time and it didn't work. I guess it was this, I don't know, I didn't get it clean enough and the type of material it was or something, but of course I was using it on something that had a lot of pressure on it. I guess that's part of the reason it didn't hold up. Had clamps on each side pulling against it. Where's your trivia book? we'll give Jay a couple of Jay and Cool Beat, since they're the ones in here. We'll give him a couple of them ideas. All right, here's some of them we've done in the past. A quote, something similar to this. Now you got to think about the movies. If you're really into movies, and you can actually look these up on Google. We'll do a couple for you guys and show you. This is what everybody's missing out on today. I should have got paid up front. The movie quote, I should have got paid up front. No idea? Jay, any idea? Now you can Google that quote. I do give permission to Google, because not everybody watches the same movies we watch. No, Jim Carrey is not in it. Jim Carrey is not in it. Good question, though. Still don't know? Okay. The Avengers. And I'll tell you what part of the Avengers. It's where they're getting the team back together, and they send the woman agent to go get Bruce Banner, the Hulk. And the little girl comes in and says that her father's sick, needs his help, something to that nature. And all it was to lure him to where the agent... What's her name again? Romanoff. As he walks in the room, he realizes it's a setup to get him there, and he says, I should have gotten paid up front. Okay, okay, here's another one from the same movie. I assume the whole place is surrounded. I would not have said that during the regular movie trivia. I would have just stated, here's the next quote. But he also said that when he met with Agent Romanoff. Let's see. Yeah, a good one here. Has anybody ever told you you're a pain in the ass? Has anybody ever told you you're a pain in the ass? Movie quote. And I'll go ahead and give you one small hint. Steven Seagal's in it. Hawkeye lines? No. All right, so, well, down to 6. Cool Beat and Jay, the only one talking in here, showing 6 people in here. Any ideas on that one? Has anybody ever told you you're a pain in the ass? Anybody got an idea on that one? You don't know anything. Alright, go ahead. I'll give you time to look it up on the web. Now when you look it up as movie quote and then space that quote. Or the quote and then, you know, make sure you state in your Google search movie quote and then put the quote in. Has anybody ever told you you're a pain in the ass? It'll just help you find it quicker, really. I'm still here. I'm just going to turn the camera off for a second, Mike, just for a second. I'll be right back. Remember, I am still here. Yes, Cool Beat, the Glimmer Man. Exactly, Glimmer Man. GG, brother. See? The World Wide Web. And whoever could have figured out, you know, whoever typed it in the chat first would actually be the winner of said question. So then we would put your name down beside that one as the winner, or put a 1 beside your name. You didn't watch that movie, but you still found the quote. A lot of people haven't watched some of the movies that we do. Let's see. This is old one. Another good one. You're breaking my heart, asswipe. Not easy to find, no. But like I say, you got to put the word movie quote, space, and then the quote itself. So you would Google movie quote, space, you're breaking my heart, asswipe. I'm not going to help everybody else out like this. You guys are actually here. So that's the reason I'm helping you guys. Speed reading your search results. So that way when I do get enough people in here to do the movie trivia and you guys are in here, don't spoil it. Don't tell everybody how you're finding them. I'm allowing everybody to do the Google search. That's perfectly normal. I mean, I don't mind that. Yeah, Jay, Golden Child, exactly. What's up, boss? But now, don't tell everybody your secrets on how you're finding these. When I do an actual movie trivia, there's going to be a reward. You doing good? Good, man. Glad to hear it. How's the job search? You got any prospects yet, man? Yep, you got it. Yeah, that's just it. You got to be fast. You got to be the first one to type it back in the chat. The first one that I see type it in the chat is the actual one that gets the point. And that's how we've done it in the past, and we've been real successful. But again, I've been advertising this for a week now about doing movie trivia today, and nobody shows up. So still waiting for a response from places. Cool. Well, hopefully it works out, man. I really do, man. I hope it works out for you, dude. You know, the way it was originally on Twitch, we were actually going to do movie and music trivia. We were going to do movie trivia here. Got to roll out. Catch you later. All right. We were going to do some music trivia, but we were going to play clips of the song. You know, very short segment of the song, and get you guys to guess that song. Well, since they've changed the rules a little bit, we're not able to do that. So we could still use quotes or part of the lyrics from the song and get you guys to try to guess them, but it wouldn't be as fun as hearing 3 or 4 seconds of it. You know what I mean? Yes. And I mean, we could still do it, but we just have to read off part of the lyrics, and I just don't think that would be quite as fun to me as being able to play like I don't know. Let's use like this. Play that bit of song right there and get you guys to tell me what it is. You know what I mean? Just a split second of it, brief part of it. You was a music collector back in the MIRC days? MIRC? Really? The chat? Are we talking about these? Are we talking about the MIRC chat program? Wow, dude. I run my own MIRC server. I did, man. I had my own MIRC server. I had everything. I had my own gaming servers. I had my own mail server. I had my own web server. I had it all. Tribes servers. I had like 5 different gaming servers. I hosted a Quake 3 Arena server. I hosted a Tribes gaming server. I haven't heard people use the term MIRC in a long time. That's awesome. And we built our own scripts too. Well, I did. I built scripts that say somebody come into the chat and wanted to try to be a bully or try to do something stupid. Then with a punch of a button, it would do certain things. I had a guy, give you a good example. I had a guy come in one day. Oh, he's going to the bank to get straightened out. Okay. I know where he's headed now. Had a guy come in the chat room one day, says, what was it he asked? It wasn't mod back then. Anyway, he wanted rights. Button of death, PM, and getting spammed. Yeah. I can't remember what it was called. What was it called to be a channel moderator on MIRC? It might have been mod. Hell, I don't remember now. But anyway, he wanted that ability. He wanted the admin ability. And I told him, I said, why? So you can kick me out of my own channel? No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. So I turned and looked at my wife. I said, all right, make sure your protection's on. We switched everything on, made sure everything was ready to go. Earn mod, LOL, with color-coded nickname. Okay. I couldn't remember what they were called. It's been so long since I've done it. Okay, I got you. Well, I told my wife to get ready, and I give him the rights, and as soon as I give him the rights, he banned me, kicked me. My wife's chat program banned him, kicked him, and then unbanned me. The ASCII art. Oh my gosh, ASCII art. You remember that, Cool Beat? The ASCII art. Let me see if I can find my. Damn, I'll never find that right now. It'd take me forever. Yeah. I had the wall of life. It looked like a brick wall, and at the end of each section of the brick wall was a link to various different things in my network. And that's cool, man. That's cool. I'm actually talking to somebody that knows MIRC, man. That's pretty awesome. I had my daughter a server set up one time. The little avatars. I don't remember the name of it. She wanted it, so I done the research, got the information, got the server, installed it, and yeah, I think we run for about 10 years doing that stuff. Anime and MP3s. Do you remember back when they were trying to get you? They were tightening down on people selling, or excuse me, they were tightening down on people trying to steal MP3s, stealing music. So they would hide the MP3 in a picture. So you had to download their little program. Then you downloaded the picture, and it opened up the picture, and there was your MP3. Anybody remember that? I have got loads of sound effects. Then request for files. I got you. Okay. Yeah, they were actually hiding them in pictures, in JPEGs and stuff. I think most of them were JPEG, but they would hide the MP3 somehow within that JPEG. But you had to have their little program to decode it, or whatever the term they used back then. But then you could get your MP3 out of it, and there was no picture. If you tried to look at the picture, it was like it was broke. So if anybody downloaded it, didn't know what they were downloading, they just basically got a broke picture. So, yeah. Like I said, I got. Let's see, if I still even got MIRC. Excuse me. The servers I run were Linux. I run 2 Linux servers. One was the chat, and one was the bot, so to speak. Windows 95. I started out on Windows 4.1. Actually, I started out on DOS before Windows ever come out. But my first Windows was Windows 4.1. Yeah, of course, from Windows 1, I went to Windows 95. And then from 95, I went to 98. Then 98 second edition. Then XP. But now, in between XP, Microsoft was creating new operating systems and were trying to figure out what to name them. They had named one Neptune that never made the public, never made the market. Windows Neptune. I bet you didn't know that, did you? NT, yep. I had Windows NT workstation, Windows NT server. You have that? Cool. All in all, I like Linux much better. I had one computer that was running my my MIRC server, and it ran for 364 days, and we had a power outage, and my battery only lasted for like 3 hours, I think it was. I had a great big huge ass battery backup. But yeah, that system ran for 364 days. No booting, no glitches, no problems. And there is no physical way that you can let a Windows operating system computer run for no 364 days without some kind of problem. Oh, dude, yeah, I had 18 computers running at one time, dude. And we, it was a joint thing. We lived at home, the wife, brother, I worked a daily job. So, I mean, I was able to help with the bills in the house. It wasn't like I was a freeloading, but yeah, I run 18 computers at one time.
I'm back, baby.
Oh, I was on dial-up back then. Yeah, I was on dial-up. Then when I started running all those servers, I was on T1. The T1 was, that's where it got expensive. It was like, just my internet bill alone per month was like $1,800 a month for my internet. And then when I run my own internet company, just the internet T1s I had was like $3,500 a month. Oh, rip, dude, I hate to hear that. Dial up to play CNC with my friend. LOL. Interrupted by some unknown phone call in mid-game. Oh, wow. Rip. And then, of course, along come DSL. DSL was a little better. It still wasn't the best speeds in the world, but DSL was a little better than just plain dial-up. So, man, it's been fun reminiscing with you guys about shit that I used to do. Yeah, I run my own internet company for a while. Been about, I don't know, about 300 grand to get the business going, and DSL modem died 1 year in. Yeah, they had, I don't know, it's like they had glitches in them that they only lasted a certain amount of time, then you had to buy a new one. When they first started, they would give you the modem and tab it onto your bill. Then they got to started where they were giving you the modem. I did have. I still own my own electronics shop, but yeah, it went belly up. The internet company went belly up on me. 2000 bug, I think. Yeah, that 2000 bug was a joke. That Y2K bug shit, that was a joke, man. That was somebody's way of getting people to panic and spend more money. It was, man. People were selling cards to put in your systems to make the clock go higher dates. Shit. All it was a BIOS update that needed to be done to a lot of systems. That's it. There was rumors that the stoplights were going to quit working, the banks were going to shut down, the world was going to stop because the Y2K bug was going to shut everybody down. Man, that was some funny shit, dude. People believed it too. I had a guy come into the shop one day. It was right after Y2K. me and the boss guy and the guy that was working with us, we laughed for about 3 hours after this guy left. We kept joking about it. He brought his computer in the shop, come straight to the back to me because he always had me do his technician work. He comes back, sits it on the desk beside me, said, "Yep, Y2K bug got me." I said, "It did?" He said, "Yep, midnight last night it shut down. It won't boot back up." I didn't laugh in his face. I swear I didn't. I just told him, "All right, man, we'll check it out and see what we can do for you." Coincidentally, his main board fried at midnight on that date, and he just swore up and down the Y2K bug shut his system down. That was hilarious, dude. I tested it. I had several computers. Like I say, back then I run my own servers. I even had, at one time, I had like 4 game PCs set up. One for me, one for my wife, one for my brother, and one for my daughter. And we would all play racing games together in-house. So I took one of these old systems and I advanced it to 1999 at 11:45 p.m. And I just sit there and watched it. So for 15 minutes we're watching this computer and said, everybody's all right. Whatever's fixing to happen is fixing to happen. Midnight rolled around. Nothing happened. I left the system running all night long. Got up the next morning and it was still running. I just couldn't advance past 1999. The BIOS on that board wouldn't allow me to go past 1999. So the system still worked fine. It just had the wrong date from that point on. But we had our fun laughing at people with that. On a serious note, though, have any of you guys ever heard of what was called the Melissa virus? It was about 20 years ago. It was called the Melissa virus. Anybody remember that? Nope. Okay. I know you've heard of Microsoft Word, right? I mean, everybody knows Microsoft and Microsoft Word program. So it was Microsoft Word. This 16 or 17-year-old kid. I'm 21. Barely know half the shit y'all saying. I know I'm an old fart. Anyway. This Melissa virus was a very, very nasty virus, and it was created by this, I want to say he was 17 at the time, and he used Microsoft Word to create his virus. Okay, what he did not know, and a lot of people don't know, that inside anything that is created with Microsoft Word, it embeds a 25-digit code in that application or in that document or whatever it is you create with Microsoft Word. It embeds that 25-digit code. So when he created this Melissa virus and sent it out in the world, it took down government computers. It took down bank computers. It shut down millions. And it cost millions. I don't remember what it was. I think it was a macro. Don't quote me on that. But it even fried some of my shit. It fried hard drives. Anything with a writable BIOS, it shut them down. It destroyed it. So once they figured out who it was, you know how they figured out who it was? They simply got the virus, they stripped it apart, and they found that 25-digit code in it. Well, when Microsoft sells you a copy of their product, this is Microsoft Word, that 25-digit code goes back to the original seller. All right, so when Microsoft sells a distributor a copy of any program, they have a list of every one of those 25-digit codes. So they know, okay, this 100 copies of Microsoft Word, starting with code yada yada, ending in code yada yada, went to Barnes & Noble. So they looked at that 25-digit code and found out where that copy of Microsoft Word went to. They went to that said store and found out who purchased that copy of Microsoft Word and went straight to the 17-year-old kid's house. He should have used something besides Microsoft Word. What's up, D&D? What's going on, man? Boom, we out here. I hear you, man. How you doing today, D&D? Doing all right, man? But he just wasn't thinking. He just thought that because he had this knowledge, he could create a virus and nobody would ever catch him. Well, after all this happened, the kid disappeared. Oh, he got arrested. Yes. And since he was a minor, his parents paid the price. And then it went hush. It went, I mean, totally black, just like somebody flipping a light switch off. You never heard no more about it. Rumor has it that the government snatched his ass up and put him to work. Again, that was only rumor. You hear about these kids creating these viruses or these bugs or these macros. It was called the Melissa virus. Look it up, Melissa virus. Let me look it up. M-E-L-I-S-A virus. Probably spelling it wrong, but it was in 1999. It was a macro, a mass mailing macro virus released on or around March 26th of 1999. It was not a standalone program and it was not classified as a worm. It targeted Microsoft Word Outlook-based systems and created considerable network traffic. No, it was a boy. I'm not sure why they called it Melissa, unless that was his girlfriend and he was mad at her or something. I don't know. I'm not sure why it was called Melissa. Let's see. Let's see why it was created. In the spring of 1999, a man named David L. Smith created a computer virus based on a Microsoft Word macro. He built the virus so that it could spread through email messages. Ultimately, the Melissa virus didn't cripple the internet, but it was one of the first computer viruses to get the public's attention. They're lying right there. They're lying their ass off. Alright, the virus is reported to have caused $80 million in damage in North America alone. About 1.1 billion worldwide. Some estimators say at least 100,000 computers were infected and 300 organizations reported infections. $1.1 million worth of damage. It was nasty. It was nasty. I mean, like I say, if your system had a writable BIOS, video card, hard drives, main boards, anything that had a writable BIOS was destroyed. It did not work no more. It shut down. Yes, the movie Hackers. Yeah, they come out with that movie Hackers. What year was that Hackers come out? Oh, that's the '80s something movie, I think. Let's see. That was a '95 movie. Yeah, come out in '95. I'm hoping that my wheel is going to work on my PC. So I can get Back Out Trucking. Is that a game called Back Out Trucking? Jolie plays on it. Yeah, oh yeah, Angelina Jolie. Yeah, she was one of the main hackers. I still think she is Bravo. Just my opinion. My drivers needed updating, so my wheel would not work, and I play American Truck Sim. Okay. Is that the trouble you were having with your game yesterday? When you were playing American Trucker? Or American Truck Sim? Whatever. Notice you seemed to be having trouble with the game yesterday. Hey, thanks, Bravo. I think it's time for the wife to get up, guys. Now, when you say you're trying to get your drivers, you talking about you still got the laptop that you're playing on, right? Or are you playing on a regular tower, D&D? Do you have a tower, or are you still playing on your laptop? Laptop, okay. By saying that he needed to stop. I stopped and went down gears, and then he said, "No, I was joking." So all your gears were messed up. Rip. You talking about Big Griff or Big Sexy Griff? Wow. Why would he do that to you? Joking or not, man, that's wrong, bro. You were in a convoy together? Oh, dude. Kind of messed up, man. Either way. Guys, let me, I'm going to go check on the wife right quick, guys. See if she's ready to get up, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to check on the wife, guys. I know y'all understand, and I appreciate it. So, did you get it straightened out, though, D&D, or are you still having trouble? Maybe working on them. You just finished updating the drivers? Cool. Well, let me know if it fixes it, man. If there's something I can do to help you, I'll be glad to try, man. I think the one that I've got, the Thrustmaster TX150, I think it'll work on my PC, but I know it's compatible with PS3 and PS4. I've never tried it, and I won't try it until I get that new PC, which is still going to be quite a ways away, looks like. I don't know, I'm actually doing pretty good on... Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure mine will. My wife's making noise back there, so let me listen to her for a second. Okay, I think we're okay. Busmaster is made for PC. Like I say, I'm pretty sure that it said on the box that it was PC compatible. PC, PS3, PS4. But I don't think I'm gonna do a lot of driving games on my PC. The PC that I'm gonna get, I want it for one main game, Tribes. I still have a bunch of PC games that would work, and that would be awesome. I probably got hundreds, from Need for Speed, Ford Racing, man, Doom, Hitman. Man, I got a bunch of PC games. Excuse me. The problem with a lot of the games that I have, they won't work on the new operating systems, though. Appreciate the likes in your gaze today, guys. Appreciate y'all being here. So, let's see. See if I can find some more of these trivias. That's disturbing. I wouldn't say PC wizard, but I do know a lot about PCs. I mean, that's what I started on. My first PC was like a 40 megahertz with 4 megabytes of RAM with a 1 megabyte video card. Had like a 120 megabyte hard drive. Now I did say a megabyte, 120 megabyte hard drive. Hey, you can find them damn little memory cards now that's terabytes. Started your stream, see how it goes? Alright. See if I can pull you up. I'll try. Alright guys, y'all could give me a break. Using light to send data. Technology is crazy. Yeah, that's fiber optics using glass, and I've got a piece of that. Y'all, hang on, I've got to help the wife. I'll be right back. And I'll see if I can find that piece of fiber I got.
Come back in 10 years.
Alright, guys. Wrong screen. Desk. Desk face. There we go. Hitting the wrong buttons. Anyway, we're back. Appreciate y'all waiting. Wife needed my help. Alright, so who all is still here? Did I unplug my headset? Huh? Cool, I like that emoji. I'm not hearing my audio. What the heck's going on? We got her. Trying to figure out why I'm not hearing my stream. Alright. Refresh here. I mean, I see the mic audio working. Y'all hearing me okay? Alright, so I think I got computer issues. What the hell? It's just my PC? Just my PC? My headset. Yep, my headset. You can hear me? Okay. Something's wrong with my headset, I reckon. I guess my headset's dead. My earbuds. Alright, so I'm here now. No, I'm not. Okay, this is interesting. There's something else going wrong with my computer, I reckon. Anyhow, thanks. I appreciate you guys hanging out and waiting. I don't think the wife's feeling 100% today. Get it all straightened out?
Yep. Right away.
Good, good. 40. Yeah, I was gonna try to watch D&D for a bit, but he's streaming at 1080 and I cannot watch him. 1080p with 60 frames. I can't watch him. Can't turn it down none. Kool-Aid's still here. Now, if my system wasn't about on its last leg, it probably would be able to, but system is on its last leg. You're sick again? Dude, I hate to hear that. Need a drinking stream with my brother? Yeah, I don't think that would go off too well with the wife. Yeah, I don't think that would go off too well with the wife. Dad, you've been here for a while. Appreciate you coming by and hanging out. Just my way of showing thank you. Your whole body hurts? You ain't got the flu, have you? Gotta go to sleep soon. Need to reconnect to multiplayer because it took too long in the truck shop. Yeah, I tried to bring you up over D&D, but your stream, your bit rate's too high for me. My computer won't even let me watch you. Pegs my CPU at 100%. And I can't do nothing with it, man. My old computer's about to die on me, man. It's doing the best it can do with what I got. But did the driver update fix your gear problem with your wheel, or? I mean, I got it up. I just can't. I mean, I can chat, but that don't matter. I mean, it doesn't help because you're not getting watch time for me, not just sitting there. I got your chat up. That's as far as it can go. It did fix it. Cool. Well, I'm glad it fixed it. Taught yourself a valuable lesson, didn't you? Don't listen to everybody. About 15 more minutes. Alright, anything else you guys want to talk about today? We didn't get a movie trivia in. We did get a few questions in, but that was not a good trivia. Alright. Who's still here? Yeah, I'll be streaming tonight. I'm weird? How am I weird? In a good way? Okay. Alright. If I'm weird in a good way, I guess that's okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to be playing tonight, though, Jay. I'll be on Twitch here in a little bit on Fishing Planet, but I'm not sure what I'm going to play tonight. Maybe some more fishing. I'm grinding Mississippi out. Peace, Cool Beat Gaming. Thank you, man. I appreciate you coming hanging out today, man. See you a couple more times. I'll throw that wrench your way, too, man. Appreciate you coming by. Thank you, man. Yeah, I think the shorts are right here in the headset. Yep. 206. Well, I guess it's about that time then. You see the hat? The donut, bag of donuts hat. The bag of donuts sent me this hat. You gotta talk to Bag of Donuts about that. That's where this one come from. Donuts this bagged. Yeah. Yeah, Bag of Donuts, awesome dude. He's also one that donated my Elgato PC, the one that I'm actually streaming on right now. Bag of Donuts also donated that one. Yeah, that's probably where it originated from. I'm not sure, but yeah, it did look like a Homer Simpson donut, don't it? Bag of Donuts donated a hat, donated a PC along with a 3.0 USB card, and he's also got a monitor he's going to be sending sometime. No rush, no push. He just said when he gets to it, he's going to send me the monitor too. So that'll take care of that aspect. And like I say, I'm working on getting me a PC for gaming and streaming, so I'll be able to stream games through it as well. There won't be many games I stream through the PC, but I will be streaming some. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. But like I say, Bag of Donuts, he's awesome. Sir Camp knew it was coming. He knew about it and didn't tell me, of course, which was a good thing. You know, that was between him and Bag of Donuts. I'm sure he told him not to tell me. So, Sir Camp knew it was coming. And the day it come, I never seen the UPS guy. Me and my brother was sitting here. We was watching the cameras outside. We never seen the UPS guy. Bag of Donuts told me, said, go look on my front porch. I'm like, do what? Said, go look on your front porch. So I opened the door, and there's this great big huge ass box on the front porch with a computer in it. Yeah, Bag of Donuts, he's awesome. He's a good dude. He big supporter. Big supporter to the channel, I'm telling you. Both the YouTube and Twitch, big supporter. In fact, I think he's still in the description. Yeah. Check out my brother Bag of Donuts. Go show him some love and support. Follow him to see all his great content. Yeah, he's in my description as well. Twitch hates you. Twitch don't hate you. Twitch is just a different animal. Twitch is just a different animal. It likes to make you mad. I hear you. Yeah. A lot of things like to make me mad too. Luckily, Twitch is not one of them. YouTube makes me mad as shit, though. I mean, you know, I ain't gonna lie about that. YouTube will piss you off in a heartbeat. I had some trolls come through last night on Twitch. 3 of them, in fact. YouTube makes you mad too? Yeah. It's the people that make me mad a lot of times. The 3 trolls that come through on Twitch last night didn't really make me mad. Alright, I'm on my Discord. You're already following Bag on Twitch? Yeah, he's awesome, dude. What am I looking for, Kool-Aid? Oh, you talking about the last right below my post? Yeah, I seen that. I've got to go help the wife, guys. She's ready to get up and come in the living room, so give me a minute. I'll be right back. I'll tell you what. Alright, we're back, guys. Back for a little bit anyway. What's up, Sir Camp? My bot still recognizes you as Sir Camp. That's weird. What's up, man? You just about missed me, brother. I'm fixing to end the stream. Just working. Just got the notice while I was on lunch. Rip. Damn. Hey, YouTube's trying to screw me again, I see. YouTube's good like that, ain't it? How's your day going so far, man? You ain't working too hard, are you? Alright, so now that I've got 8 people in here, the 8 people that are usually here a lot, next Wednesday, write it down, put it on your calendar. Next Wednesday, we are definitely going to be doing a movie trivia.
Oh.
If I don't get enough people to show up next Wednesday for the movie trivia, then I'll never do it again. It was set for today. We had 5 people. And 2 people, actually it was 7 people with 2 people talking. I understand YouTube's notices don't go out. I understand that. I get it. YouTube's notices don't go out half the time. Heat index at 104. Rip. Damn, dude. That's rough. I was live 11:32 your time. Yeah, I've been 2 hours and 59 minutes right now. Yeah, alright, Kool-Aid. Cool. But I'm serious, guys. I want to do a great, big, huge movie trivia. I've got so much stuff. We've got probably 40 or 50 different movie quotes. It's going to take us a while to go through these quotes. And there will be a prize for the winner. I might do something for the top 3, but guaranteed something for the winner. I don't want to put that out there because I don't want to try to sound like I'm bribing you guys to come to my stream. I don't feel like I need to bribe nobody. If I got to resort to bribing people to come to my streams, then I'm not doing it. I'm not bribing somebody to come to my streams. If you want to come, great. But next Wednesday, I want to do a big movie trivia. Their Camp's been here with them. He knows how fun they are. You like bribes? But now, I will give this bit of a spoiler alert. The winner is entitled to something. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm not going to spoil that part of it. But the winner is going to get something. And I may fix it to where the top 3 people get something with so many quotes that we have. But there will be something for the winner. Guaranteed. Again, I am not going to spoil it though. Movie trivia is a blast. Every time we've done it and had good success, it's been fun. I've enjoyed it. I love it. And if you know, it might turn out to where it's best to do movie trivia at night, where everybody's at home, they're off work, they don't have to worry about it. That'll be great. You know, guys, you know, let me know if that's something you would prefer me do. A movie trivia at night. We'll do it Wednesday night. I got no problem with that. I want to make sure there's enough people here to make the trivia fun. Cool Beat Gaming and Jay Chasing Hawk, both of them were in it today. I did ask them a few questions to give them an idea of what we do during the movie trivia. then they started answering. They were able to answer the questions I asked. So I want it to be fun. I want to figure out what I need to do to get you guys to start interacting with me a little more. If it's, doing movie trivias, doing more games during the streams, during the death show, great. I want to fix it to where I can start inviting you guys in. You do a live stream, I'll bring you in on my stream. I'll put you over here on the side of the window. You know what I mean? I'll put a program on here that you can connect to it. Your face would be there. I can put your face on my stream with me. I can bring you in the PS4. The audio would be there. I want to start doing something similar to like interviews to get you guys some recognition that way as well. Do a strip tease. More people will interact. And I believe I'll do that one time and my channel will get shut down if my wife don't beat the shit out of me first. Tell your boss to let you have 3 hours off while we do the trivia. Or while I'm live. I'll send him a letter now. I'll send him one now. Cool Gamer, what's up? Alright guys, with that being said, remember, next Wednesday, if we start the death show Wednesday and we realize Wednesday night's going to be best to do the movie trivia, we'll put it off until night. But I'm going to say this every day until next week. Movie trivia next week, next Wednesday. I really wanted to do it today. I had the book out, I had it ready to go. We just didn't get a good enough turnout. So hopefully, with us continuing to talk about this and, spreading the word that, we're going to be doing a movie trivia. I've been good. Cool Gamer. How you been? I think it's going to be fun. And if it turns out to be something that, everybody really enjoys, then we may start doing it, at least once a month. Because it'll take us a little while to gather some quotes. We physically gather quotes from movies that we have seen or we are watching. So if we watch new movies, we find a quote in it. We write it down, the movie it's in, everything. So we have a lot of information, a lot of quotes already. You finally found the love of your life? Nice. That's good. Cool. Alright guys, with that being said, I'm going to end this one here. Give me a few minutes and we'll fire back up on Twitch for some fishing. You want women named Mary Jane? Yeah, you're not looking for women. But guys, I do appreciate those of you that did come out, man. I really appreciate it. I do apologize for notices not going out. I do try to post it on Twitter and on my Discord that I've went live. I do appreciate it. Much love right back to you. Peace. Guys, remember, stay strong, stay positive, keep your head up, because you're never promised tomorrow. And we'll see you soon. You're all good. You're all good, Sir Camp. Struggle and Strive. I need to start calling you by your new name, Struggle. It's all good, Struggle, man. I know you work, man. I hope to catch you again soon, man. Peace. That would work, Jay. That would work. As long as you give me permission, I'll put your information in the description if you want me to on that. But yeah, if you want to do something like that, it'd be cool. We'll talk more about it on the next stream.